Hey everybody, welcome to Stream of Card Consciousness. Good to be with you today. There's my partner Greg Smith. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Mark. How you doing, man? It's another great Sunday morning. I love it. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, sitting outside by the pool. Mrs. Ford's got some pig going on the smoker, so it's a good day to
Nice.
think about food and being outside and talk baseball cards.
Absolutely. It's been we took last week off because you were on your anniversary down in the Keys, man. And it always seems like, when we take a week off or a few days off, it's months. So I love doing this, man. It's like, God, when was the last time we did this show? But it's great to have you back, man. It looks like you had a great time. And
Oh yeah, it was fun.
yeah, that's cool. I need to get back down to the Keys myself. It's a wonderful, wonderful time, man. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just get into cards of the week, man. Let's see what you have for the week, and we'll go from there.
Cards the last couple weeks, obviously with the high school graduation anniversary down the Keys, I don't have a lot. I did finally get a nice 87 bow.
Nice.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, finally got that nicely centered. I've had a bunch of different ones, but this is the best one I've had.
It's a tough card to find centered, man.
Yeah, that was a beauty. One from you via Mr. Card of the Week, Wayne Chan, Larry Doby. Hold back and Larry Doby, 1957.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, he cut me a deal on that card, man. As soon as I saw that, I was like, man, I got to get this because the price wasn't crazy to begin with, and he gave me a little bit of a break on it. So hopefully it's found it's found a great home, man, and I'm glad. So
yeah,
no problem.
He's one of my guys. People that know me or follow us know I'm really into the Negro Leagues. Wearing my hat from Bob Kendrick today, pretending I'm Satchel Paige. So yeah, Larry was second man on the moon, so to speak. He's often forgotten, and he was a tremendous player. So I just love that. Then my last card of the week is not a new card, but it survived the year with me in Loma. In my room. It was Representative Cal Ripken going to work, doing your job every day.
What set is that, man?
Huh?
What set is that?
It's a Star. It's one of those Star. Star 1995 does some Cal Ripken set, but it's a gem mint 10. And if anybody's ever seen a gem mint or a mint that's not a gem mint 10, let us know because it'll be the first one that's not. So everything in my room had a purpose, and if you'd ask me about it, I'd tell you. So this was going to work every day, doing your job, but also gem mint 10. Nobody's a gem mint 10, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we're not perfect. So those are my cards of the week.
That brings a question for me, man. How many cards did you have? Do you have in your office at any given time? And did you box them all up on the last day, or what? Are they still there?
Yeah. It was holy cow! Actually, I had to put I'd say at least 20. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool that you bring them there, and I know it gives you and the kids something to talk about. That's really cool, man. I think.
I tried to keep it like a story. Like I had Ron LaFleur. Because of his past with the prison, made the major leagues.
Yeah.
Griffey was in there is living up to expectations. So everything had a purpose. Ripken going to work, job every day.
Sure.
Things like that. So a lot of Jackie Robinson because we talk a lot about him in history and with civil rights, and there was everything had a story behind it. So
absolutely, that's cool, man.
The kids would really zone in on something, and I'd be take it.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like,
yeah.
Cheers.
That's cool.
So,
that makes their day, man. It makes my day. Shoot.
So, there's been a few. Mr. Forrest, whatever.
Cheers. That's cool, man. Well, good for you. That's good that you do that. It gives them something to relate to and something for you guys to talk about and relate on a base level. So that's smart, actually, really, if you think about it. So definitely. Well, I don't have a whole lot this week either, man. I'm going to Mexico in 4 days, so I've got a lot of stuff that I've just asked people. I've been buying like a madman and asking people to hold for me. So I've got in my never-ending quest for Yaz's faction, I've got a couple of. I'm doing this SGC run, so I've got this one I got in. It's a 1970, and then I got a 1969, and I'm not super worried about the grade. I mean, obviously, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later on. By the card, not the grade. So, those are two. I've got, I think, 13 out of like 30 right now. So it's going to be a slog, but I've got some really good ones. So those two are nice ones. I've got a Doer auto that I forgot to bring over here that I'm going to go. It'll be in the cards of the week coming up soon. But the one I got from you, that's a beautiful, beautiful autograph, Bobby Doer. And then I don't know how many of y'all are guilty of this, but as the collection has grown exponentially in the last two, 3 years, man, I stumble across boxes and things where I just don't remember having it, and then I see it and I'm like, wow, bonus, I forgot I had this, and this is one of them. I got this from Andy Markle. That's a Ripken. So I got that one. I forgot. Yeah, I totally forgot I had. I've had it for like 3 months and just stumbled on it the other day. And then same thing here in the same box. I got it's an old Clemente, or his last Clemente, but it's a 4. Looks better than a 4. The centering's great. Totally forgot I had it. So I consider those cards of the week when it's like a new discovery, man. So that's really what I've got for the cards of the week. Once I get back from Mexico, there's going to be a lot more. So, and we'll go over those when it's time. So, but other than that, man, let's get into what you want to do. I'm excited for this, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've got a couple things today, you guys. We're gonna do some we think might become a regular part of the show, and then we've got a giveaway too after that. So, yeah, let's see what we got, Mark. Let's go.
All right. So last week, ripping tonnage, the box comes. So this came yesterday. All 90, 91 tops, and that's my thing. I love 90 tops, but we would be here for, well, it took me 3 hours to paw through all this yesterday, and I had a great time. It was nice. I wasn't really feeling the best, so it was nice to just chill out and do that. So we got out of that, I think probably at least 400 cards that are all Hall of Famers from 90 and 91. Just beautiful. But this is my favorite card of all time as far as that set. The tops, Frank Thomas rookie card. We got 2 of those. Got 3 Larry Walkers.
Nice.
This is, to me, Chipper's finest rookie card. We got 3 of these in there. And just for good measure, Ivan Rodriguez, there's traded in this. So how does that happen? But it was fun. It was good.
The Chipper one's the one you said was on his farm, right?
What's that?
The Chipper one was the one you said they took a picture of on his farm, right?
Oh yeah, that's on the farm.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, there's Chipper.
Nice. Well, good. That's a good haul, man.
Definitely. So that was that. And then Shasta picked up his little $6 binder, and it's representative of the time period, the early 90s. There's a Nolan Ryan and more Nolan Ryan, Biggio, Smoltz rookie card. Nothing good. Some bows. She paid $6 for it. Thought Dad would, like it. And Barry Larkin, Randy Johnson, rookie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is good. Some more Nolan Ryan. What else? More Nolan. No, nothing major. Quarter cards, 50-cent cards. But then, I'm not going to bore you, but we get to the back page. There it is. Look at that. Frank Thomas, 3 rookie cards.
That's great. That's outstanding. Not 1, but 2.
3. One, that's not rookie. You're at the upper deck.
Yeah, no, that's
giving the finger.
Yeah, the score's the rookie too, man.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, right. Frank.
Absolutely.
So, and I love that card. So
Yeah.
I just love that card. Every time I see it, I get. So my daughter grabbed that for me. That was really cool. So
That is cool.
all right. So then one thing that me and Greg have been talking about quite a bit is trying to find alternate sources to get cards to have some fun. The groups, there's a lot of competition, and when you're just looking to have a good time. So I found a place, and I'm not going to name it, but to get some junk wax. So we got 89 Donruss unopened, and we got 1987 rack packs, and we got some 1990 hockey with the
Nice.
gum in it still, which may or may not have been forbidden to do the gum, but we're gonna see about that. So we're gonna be real quick here. Let's go through this 89 Donruss and see what we can find.
I think you
Live
need to
on
do
the
the
air.
gum, man. I think you need to do the
Alright.
gum.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what Mama's in. All right, Daryl Boston, Bobby Will Pryor. Oh, there's a nice Jose Canseco. You know, again, not worth a lot of money, but there it is. Okay. All right, so we got a Jose Canseco pack number 1. Here's pack number 2. All right, I don't know if these have been opened or what. They don't seem to be sealed the best, but who cares? For what I paid for it, it was cheap. All right. Nobody. Oh, Nazi Smith, MVP. All right. Nothing in pack number 2, Greg, for 89 Donruss. All right. Pack number 3.
Uh-oh.
The best. Okay. Oh, come on. At least give me a shilling for my man over. All right. That was just utter crap. Okay. So 3 packs. I got nothing.
Well, I mean, you got a Jose Canseco and an Ozzie Smith, but at least with the
Yeah.
rack packs, you can be reasonably sure that they haven't been searched.
Right. So, all
You
right.
know?
Let's try a rack pack. I know this is what me and Greg have really been dying to do. So this one has this is nice Kirby Puckett, one of the All Stars. So here we go. The rack packs. See what we can find. Here we go. 1987 rack pack. And we got the Kirby. Gary Carter. There we go. That's nice. Gary Carter.
Okay.
All right. Nothing other than Gary Carter and Kirby Puckett, but I like that Kirby Puckett. That's that nice.
Yeah, the All-Star. Those are cool.
All right. So now we go into number 2 here. Maybe if I can get into it. Fingers don't work so good. Crazy. Yeah, definitely not tampered with because I'm struggling. Okay, here we go. At all now. All right. Carl. Oh, an Ozzy All-Star, Ozzy Smith. Oh, I love this card. This is one of my all-time favorite cards. So again, when we just do stuff for fun, Ruben Sierra. Rookie.
Nice. Okay.
I love it. I love that card. So Cal Ripken All-Star. Oh, I like this card too. That's a sharp one. Eddie Murray.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. All right, you want to do another one, or you had enough of that?
Is that so? Did you do all 3 packs already, or all 3 parts?
Well, no, that's just one.
No, I meant like all 3 parts of the rack pack. You did that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do one more. Why not?
One more. Do one more. All right.
Yeah.
Let's save one. How about it? Let's do the one with the pink Mike Laga airbrush.
One of the best airbrushes of all time.
Yeah, it's great. And this one had Wade Boggs as our All-Star.
Okay. Everybody needs a little Wade Boggs in their life, right?
Oh, I know. All right. Come on, give us a bow or a very Barry Bonds. Okay, here we go. This is package 1. Wade Boggs. David Hagan. All right, nothing there, but wood grain garbage. Okay.
How many thousands and thousands of wood grain 87 tops do you own, man?
Oh, I have a lot. 87 and 90. That's my, well, you see, when I have my sales, there's always, oh boy, there's another mountain of 87 tops. So
I have 19 sets I bought for $150 sitting in my closet. It's just like, what?
Number 2, nothing.
Oh, no.
Might have to open up this third one just because we got absolutely nothing to get fired up. I do like that Ruben Sierra. Don Sutton.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That was
you might as well just go.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. Oh, Greg. What are we gonna do?
You're due, man.
Next will be the 89 Bowman.
Yeah.
So we'll put up the 89 Bowman. Jeez Louise. I can definitely tell you these appear to be untampered with. My fingers worked a lot better when I was 18 years old in 1987. Okay,
Absolutely.
Here we go. Corey Snyder. Oh, Ricky Henderson turned back the clock. There's Dwight Gooden. Dwight Anderson. Ken Phelps. What a rock star he was.
Yeah, he had a couple of good years.
Joker Marchand down the road. Fernando. There's the Cal Ripken, glossy all-star.
Right.
Mario Soto, legend. Pendleton. Strawberry. I always like this card. It's a sharp card. No Strawberry.
Yes. Yeah.
So that, if we were looking to not have, would have been a horrific investment on the Donruss and the top. That would have been a complete loser, but that's not why we did it. We did it to have fun. And we're just going to do a hockey real quick. Not our jam.
What are you looking for in the hockey packs? Do you have any idea?
These are 1990 top.
No idea.
I don't know. Maybe there's Gretzky or somebody in there. There's the gum. There it goes. I weren't supposed to do that.
How is it?
I got the gum.
Does it taste like gum or just pink chalk?
All right. I didn't. Okay. Woo.
Describe it, man. I need to know how it was.
What? Describe it? I can't even. It's just, I don't know. It's just horrifying. But
yeah,
I had to do it. I had to do it. And there it is on the floor. And I tried, people. I was gonna do it. I couldn't even. Yeah, you just can't even describe this. Yeah, it's like right there.
I got it. All right, so what you got in this pack, man?
Anyways, let's get to the pack.
I think Joe Sakic is in that set.
Oh, all right. We got Mark Messier. Joe Sakic. That's a decent second-year Sakic. Who's at a third year? I don't even know. Barry Peterson. So, anyways, Mario Lemieux. All right, it's probably the best we got.
Yeah.
Lemieux. Nice. Brendan Shanahan. All right, that wasn't bad. So I'm not going to bore our fans and friends with any more hockey. So that was that. So we're going to try to do a little more of that, some different things. And that was a good time. I had a lot of fun with that. So on to you. Greg has a few things.
Yeah, just that was fun, Mark. And it's unfortunate. I was expecting a Bo or Barry out of 3 rack packs, but I mean, the next one will be loaded. So who knows? But yeah, just a couple things, and I've been thinking about some stuff this week, and I was kind of talking with somebody in the group about how I'm trying to do the SGC Yastrzemskis, and he's like, well, get the 10s and get the cheap ones and the 80s 10s and all that, and I just it got me really thinking about what I'm trying to do with it, and I don't need a 10. I need the whole thing. don't need them all to be 10s. And it just kind of struck me the different mentality that people have, I think, sometimes with what they're collecting. And it wasn't necessarily, I don't know the right way to put it, but it wasn't like it was something that bugged me, but it was just like, some people, that's all they focus on is the 10s. And that's not my thing. I'm just trying to get the best card I can for the money. So, just, I guess when you're looking for cards, buy the card, not the grade. That's a pretty common statement in our deal, is buy the card, not the grade. If you can get a 6 that looks as good as an 8 or a 9 for, exponentially less money, do that. And that's my opinion. But, and then the other thing, really, the only thing I really have to say, they've recently given me a little bit more responsibility in the group, the vintage car fire sales cards group. And just, guys, when y'all are buying and selling, just be really careful not to get scammed. And I never realized, I think, how much work and how much dedication and how much passion goes into what the admins and moderators of these groups, all the groups, really kind of do to keep it clean. And never appreciated it, and I'm seeing it now, and it's really fascinating to watch. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that tries to keep everybody safe. So, but you got to do your own diligence too, and if something doesn't look right, make sure that you're doing some research and kind of checking people out, and don't send the wrong payment type if you've never dealt with somebody before and stuff like that. So just some public service announcements, man. I don't want to drone on, but just be careful, be nice to each other, everybody. Yeah. Let's be nice. This is fun. This is a good time, a good hobby to enjoy. And I think a lot of people get caught up in the minutia of, well, he said this or she said this, or it's a good time and it's fun, and we should all be enjoying it. So that's my soapbox for the week, man. So you got any comments? Any comments on that?
Yeah, you had a couple sales this weekend that kind of brought me back to having a good time again. And so, because I was not going to do it anymore just because of a lot of the stuff you were just talking about. But I had a good weekend, and so yeah, I'm heartened that they can keep going that way and it'd be fun. Because for me, it's fun. I have a good time. If somebody, if I offend somebody, or that's ruins my day, and vice versa. If somebody gets after me over something silly, it bothers me, because this is fun. As you can see, I'm doing 1990 Topps hockey going.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a good time.
Right.
Hey, we did have a contest on our page, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got so caught up in what I wanted to say. There was a sale you had, and a lot of good stuff in it, man. And I couldn't help myself. I went crazy and bought a bunch of it, and I couldn't. I mean, you can't beat the price with your sales, Mark. So shout out to you for that. But one of the prizes was and you can go ahead, and if you've got it there, it was a 2013 pennant winning. Is that the year 13?
2013. Yes, 2013.
2013 replica 2013. Cardinals National League pennant ring, and I'm not a Cardinals fan. I bought the most in his sale. It was $52, I think, and that was the prize for most. And I just said, Mark, why don't we give it to a Cardinals fan? So, I put it on our Stream of Card Consciousness page, the Facebook page, and got some good responses and some good banter back and forth. And I'm going to go ahead, Mark, I'm going to pay you to ship it to Breck Allman. Right. He deserves it. He was really the only true diehard Cardinal fan that responded, but he wins by default, but I know he's a big fan, and I would like him to have that. So, and I know you thought it was a good idea too. I don't want it. I'm not a Cardinals fan, and I'm a Red Sox fan. We dusted in that year. So, congratulations, Breck. That should be coming to you. I'll arrange it with Mark to get it to you, man. And Mark, that's a great giveaway, man. That's on you. That's really cool.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice of you to pay it forward, so to speak. And I know that Breck is a big 1987 Topps fan. So I'll send him some 87 tops as well. Not this pile of garbage that we just opened up, but some good, a nice little representative Hall of Famer group of cards from 1987 for Brack. That's
Cool.
really cool. But that's again the nature of what we try to do. When I do sell, I try to have something in there that, not to motivate people, just like, hey, thank you. You spent money with me. Oh, you claimed the most cards. So that was really cool.
Well, yeah, and absolutely, and to kind of expand on what you said a minute ago, and then we'll wrap it up. Mark, I could tell last week that you were running on fumes with this, man, and you and a couple other guys are my card buddies, and I could tell that you were dipping your foot out of the water, man. So I'm glad that we were able to kind of reel you back in a little bit. And I know you have your moments. I do too, man. But I could tell, and good that you had a couple good sales. That 61 sale you had, those old cards you had last night were great, man. They were gone in like 20 minutes.
Gone.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they were good. And that was, it was cool to see you selling some of that stuff, man. So good for you. And I'm glad
I have all kinds of stuff, but the dopey 1990 tops is my fun. So
right.
It's, again, I don't you don't look at it for money so much as I just like to have a good time. And who else is doing that, right? I mean, people, if you're trying to finish a player run or you're trying to finish sets, anybody, before I throw this in the trash, because that's where it's going. If anybody wants a 90 or 91 top, let me know in the next couple of days, and I'll put them out in the garage before I get rid of them. So, but yeah, it's a great show. Thank you.
Appreciate Absolutely. It. Yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome, and I'm glad again that you're seeming like you're having a good time with it. And we'll get back on this. We'll do some different stuff after I get back from Mexico, and just everybody, like I said earlier, and I know Mark agrees, man. Let's just all be nice to each other, and let's all enjoy what we're doing here. It's a small microcosm of our lives, but it's important to all of us, I think. So everybody, let's get along and let's have a good time and look out for each other. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, Mark, man.
Yes, sir. You too. Everybody love everybody. You have a good time in Mexico, and we'll see you, I don't know, a week or so. All right. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.